Good morning, it's Monday. Another week. Woke up this morning kind of going, oh my god. Here we go again. Groundhog's Day. Again.
Mama, I want to watch something.
Okay, honey. Ezzy requested mushrooms. Just sauteed mushrooms, nothing else for breakfast. So, sauteed mushrooms with butter is what she gets. Oh, with crackers. So, that's breakfast. I'm still in my PJs. And I gotta get showered and dressed real quick. Luckily, my commute is short. I just gotta inch myself over to the desk. Not even a desk, my dining room table. Yeah, Easter was fun. It was Easter yesterday. Happy Easter. Luckily, Ezzy's dad and his girlfriend came over, so we all had a bit of company, and we ordered Thai food, and I hadn't ordered out a really long time.
Mommy.
He left the food outside the door and everything. Yes, honey. Friday, I hit a real low. Just felt really, really low. Had a really hard day. As you saw on Friday, it was just very busy. Had some things that didn't make me very happy. Was feeling sad about, blah, blah. The usual things that probably wouldn't affect me if I wasn't cooped up. But anyway, it affected me. Trying to kind of like get out of this funk. I had some happy times over the weekend. And if you've been following along on this journey with me, you know that normally I'm a really optimistic, happy person. Try to be. It's hard right now. Let's see what happens after I shower and put on some makeup. Maybe all of a sudden be full of enthusiasm. Okay. Again, I have my health. I have a job. I know. Ezzy, tell me what you think about mushrooms. Do you like mushrooms?
I sometimes the grass got in there.
Sometimes grass gets in mushrooms? Well, it's true because they grow on the ground. Sometimes that just means that they're real. Are they yummy? Mushroom girl?
Yes.
Okay. Hi again. Starting up work for my kitchen for a minute while I gather my thoughts. I talked about this before, but sometimes it's easier to just duck into my kitchen where I'm not seen while Ezzy's entertaining herself in the living room. I can kind of get work done. I'm out of milk. And Ezzy loves milk. And I don't really like to go to the grocery store with Ezzy. I really like to just keep it me because when I go with Ezzy, it's a lot of touching and running and sometimes blowing raspberries and things and like not the right thing. It's pouring rain outside. I'll never know if that's better or worse when all this is happening. I'm getting texts from some friends, some mom friends who are just like, can't do this. I can't believe it's, it's having the same thoughts, I guess, Monday. And just sort of like, I don't know how much longer I can do this. Over the weekend, schools got canceled in New York for the rest of the year, but we knew that would happen. So that was no surprise. But it really kind of just hit home that we're in it for the long run. Anyway, about the milk, I think milk, most important. I'm just gonna have to wait until I drop her with her dad. And yeah, I hope that it's not a huge issue. And if it's a huge issue, we'll go and get milk, but I'm really hoping I don't have to. Oh, but the highlight of my weekend is we launched American Birth Story, so parents.com/American Birth Story. I mentioned that on Friday, but we did a big launch on Saturday and it went really well. I think a lot of people were very happy to see it. I had a lot of pregnant friends really interested to read it. I just had a cousin have a baby in Virginia and that was exciting. So there's happy news happening. We still gotta look after our mamas and our dads and anyone who's pregnant. No, I don't feel this today. Even though I put on makeup and highlighter on my nose. Trying to drive it into my brain. Okay, work, coffee, breakfast. I don't know what I'm at my breakfast myself, but it might have to be mushrooms too. Okay, health, happiness, family, everything, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we have taken to the bed because Ezzy wants to snuggle and I am working. You can always hear the chirp of Slack. I feel really bad. I was on a deadline earlier. I had to get something done by noon, and Ezzy was whining, and you know, we all know no one should whine. We work on not whining, right, Ezzy?
Yeah.
I feel bad because instead of just like, I opened the Bright Parenting app this morning, and we've worked with them before. They're a partner of ours. I love the Bright Parenting app. It just had push notification parenting tips to your phone every morning at a set time, or every day at a set time, and then they're always little bite-sized things that are useful. Today's tip was about whining and about how you should ignore the whining, don't ignore the kid. Talk about something else, engage the kid, but don't acknowledge the whining. And like, I was all ready to do that this morning, but when she was whining at me, and I was on a deadline, and I knew I had 5 minutes to gather all these things that I needed to gather, I snapped at her, and I felt so bad, and I feel so bad. Like, you know, it's fine. It's like, it wasn't bad. I mean, I just kind of was like,
You snap like this?
I snapped at you, and I said, I'm sorry for snapping you. It was very nice of me to snap at you. And it's like, feels particularly bad when I snap at her, when right now it's like, we're in a pandemic and family matters more than anything else, and like loving each other matters more than anything else. And it just really is crummy that, you know, because I'm stressed at work, you know, it's easy for me to snap. I hate that. I hate that about myself. I know I can't help it. It's the way it is, but like, it's nice when it's just, I know I've said this before, but it's nice when it's just me and Ezzy and I can actually like engage with her, and it's just really hard when I have her and I can't engage with her, and then I have something not to do, and it just, anyway, so the plan is I'm going to try and get to a stopping point, and then walk her over to her dad's, and then hopefully get some more work done. The one thing solace I will take is my mom friends are all feeling exactly the same. So I'm not alone. They're amazing.
Ow.
So, okay. So I'm always like, I can work and have Ezzy. It's fine. But I just tried to take a call, and she's having a complete tantrum, and there just wasn't anything I could do about that. The fact that like I was trying to have a conversation and hear things, so I found myself like running into the bathroom, trying to like hide in the shower, like running into every little corner, trying to hear what people were saying on the call. And Ezzy was just having a meltdown because I wasn't finding the right monster video to play for her. And I was sitting there going to Ezzy on, well, the call's on mute. I was like, well, I'm here to help you. Like, everything about me right now wants to help you. What can I do to help you? Please let me help you. And it was just one of those complete tantrums that wouldn't break. Finally, almost done with the call, and she found the right video, and she's finally sitting there quietly. Right, Ezzy? I love you. Not even gonna try to disturb her. Ugh, I hate that all this makes me just feel like a bad mom half the time. And then a bad worker. And then a bad mom. And then a bad worker. And then a bad mom. And then a bad worker. And it's like the shuffle. Getting dizzy. All right. Trying to not be hard on myself. Really trying. And I know we're all in the same together. And so I don't feel like I can complain that because we're all doing this. So at least I'm not alone. All right. We are signing off from my bedroom where I'm working, and Sophie the giraffe has what to say?
Hi, Sophie.
As he's still in her pajamas, I will have you note, and it is almost it's a little past 4:15. But better get her dressed to head over to Daddy's. Haha. And I'm gonna finish up some work, etc. Okay, signing off. Hoping tomorrow is a brighter day. No, today was fine. I have Ezzy. I love Ezzy. And tomorrow I won't have Ezzy, and that's going to make me sad on an emotional mother front. But I will also be able to hopefully get more work done. But to be honest, it's felt like it's been a lot of work anyway. So, and I've been doing a bunch. So, all right. Bye.